everyone. Oh man, well, I was at the garage, there at my parents' place, trying to get it warmed up. And needless to say, I ran out of fuel in the salamander. So I'm driving back to town, it's only like 8 miles. So driving back in, get some fuel, and then heading back out. I'm gonna try mocking up the headers today, the big boy headers. So hopefully enjoy it. I'll show you. Hopefully, if I remember, because I film and work at the same time, so I'll try to do step by step on what I gotta do. And if you're doing the same swamp, they're hustler headers, so big primary tube. They're the fenderwell exit style, but how mine are, they come back in and then back up under the truck. So and then with it's like a 4-inch or 5-inch muffler right there. So needless to say, that's what I'm doing today. Hopefully you enjoy it, and stay with me. Alrighty, here's the passenger side. Got the adapter plates on for the headers, because they are the stall pattern. You can see right there. This is the conventional small block Chevy. Right here, the adapters. You got one bolt here, hole, and then the other one's right there. So it's a staggered bolt right there. This one here, you got 2 at the bottom, 1 at top, and then that's the same way on the back side. So with running the small block Chevy, like the stall bolt flange, you have to buy adapters, okay? Unless your head is already the stall pattern for that. But if it ain't, if it's the conventional small block Chevy, side by side 2, then you have to buy the adapters. Alrighty, I still have to do the collector and all that. They come down and then it wraps up around and then goes right back up underneath the frame and then out back underneath the truck. Or I can cut off the elbow and then have them come straight down. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. As you can see here, there's a little gap, and what I'm going to end up doing is, which you might have to do these two if you can't get everything to bolt up, I'm going to ratchet strap around the primary tubes and then pull them back together and all that stuff so that the collector will slide up in there pretty easily. But this is the 408. You can see right there. It's kind of hard to see, but it is a Motown block. It's an R block, so, but this is the other side. I still got to do all it. Here is my steering shaft, which now you can see. When I had the big tube shorties on it, I had to cut here and here, just so that the headers and all that stuff, and just weld up a bar. But I know you can go buy a steering shaft, but I did this in a pinch and got it all done. So if you're on a budget like I am, there's other ways to make everything work. So that there, putting on that header, let me tell you. But it's coming along. I'm gonna go ahead and ratchet strap it together, and I'll show you the collector and everything else. Alright, here's the collector, the 4-in-1 collector. See how this is how it'll be sitting, like this, everything else, and then it comes back up under the frame. Yeah, because the frame is like right here, and then it goes back up under it, and then right here you got where it runs up along like the transmission, like the factory style. I just don't know if I want to actually, I don't know yet, cut it right there where that weld's at, just cut it, and everything else. I just don't know yet. I don't. We'll figure that out here shortly. Alrighty, got to turn down the radio. I got some Eminem playing. Oh, but anyways, I'm back here at it. Try and get some better views. But anyway, back out here at it, getting these big boy headers on. Wait 1 second. Never fails. But anyway, passenger side's done. Like I said, I was only doing this just to mock up, make sure everything's going to fit right, and then gotta take it all back apart. So, needless to say, passenger side is done. It fought me a little bit, but long work paid off. It's done for now until I disassemble it, all that stuff, and I gotta get gaskets and all that. But I just wanted to see how everything was going to fit, everything else, and what all I have to do to get these headers to work. But being a 2-inch primary header and 3.5-inch collectors into the resonators and all. Alrighty, so now I'm back. Needless to say, ran out of memory. It stopped recording. So, anyways, long story short, passenger side's done. Show you what how they look and everything else. So you can see the adapters, all that. I don't know technically. I really honestly think these are spread port because the pattern. I don't know if anybody is actually technically familiar on these style headers and all that. Like I said, I still got to get gaskets and everything else. But otherwise, they're on there. Here's how they come down. All that. Let me get it to focus. There she goes. See, it's welded, outriggers, all that, and welded to there. But anyways, they come down through there, back up around, and then right there. So now I'm going to go ahead and I don't know if I'm going to get the driver's side done yet tonight. This afternoon. We got some things going on. And so I'm going to probably call it. The kids are actually out riding the golf cart. So I don't know how much more I'm going to get done all that. But here shortly, she'll be ready. Everything else. Just getting all the winter shit done that needs to be done. After I get these headers completely done and finished, I got to hook up my retard box for timing so I can pull timing out when the nitrous engages and all that. So when the nitrous comes on, it activates the retard box and then it pulls the timing out for that kit. And then that's about it. I will show you what you'll end up having to do on the driver's side. So the driver's side is going to be a little more complicated because I don't know. I've seen people run different power brake boosters and they run a smaller one and everything else, but I'm going to go ahead and do away with the power brakes. I'm going to buy the kit, put everything up under the firewall, does away with power brakes because, well, this truck is seeing more, I mean, you don't need power brakes to drive it on the street. So, yeah, that's about what you got to take off to get everything to work as of that I know of right now.